G'day everybody. What I used to do all the time when I was a kid was play with Lego. It was fun. You could make the things they come with, like the plane, right? Then after a while, when you get sick of looking at their plane design, right, you can pull it apart and you can make up your own design. It stimulates the mind, makes kids imagine, and then they can play with it and they can destroy it. And they go, "Rah." I used to do that with myself and other people. You go, "Oh, I'm going to get you and you play your little games, and then you go, gotcha, I blew that up with your hand, and then they might crack it a little bit because they'll be like, oh, I spent time on that. But you can play games like that, and it doesn't really harm anyone, it doesn't break anything. You can refix. The sad thing about Lego is I think it costs too much. It needs to be more affordable because just this little piece alone, it's only a bit of plastic, like really, mold and plastic. So it's really nothing into it to what we make. And you can imagine how much plastic and mold into a TV and stuff like that, right? And in other things. So it's just plastic bits. It's a very cheap product. You can buy plastic pretty cheap, really. And yet it costs you something like this, can be up to $30 if you're lucky, to $50, something like that, $28, something like that. They're pretty ridiculous prices. And back in my day, they were pretty dear, playing about that big. Because I remember getting a truck, just a truck and a trailer that you can open up, and a little spy truck, police truck. I had one of them, and Pirate Castle and stuff like that. Like Pirate Castle's a couple $100. And they're only as big as this, not even as big as this, and just a few pieces. Like it's not even full of Lego, right? A couple $100. And then you get a little truck, and that was, I think, $80, $90, nearly $100 just for a truck. And the cars, just for a little vehicle, these little vehicles you have, they were $15, $18 or something like that. And that was back when I was a kid. And $9 depends on what you got. I haven't seen the prices these days. I haven't looked at it, but I'm pretty sure they're still expensive. But I reckon, and see if they're struggling with costs, maybe it's because how expensive they are. People love it, but it's just too expensive. So maybe they've just had a more affordable cost, right? They might sell like hotcakes, because I'd still buy it for my kids. If I had kids, I'd buy it. It's a good little thing. And Meccano too. Meccano's just little flat pieces of metal shapes and stuff, and they used to be pretty expensive too, with just little motors. Like we're throwing out little motors and stuff that they only have in these kits that cost a fortune. Like, why can't we make things cheaper? Can we have a recycle place, start pulling motors and little things apart, and that we can be reused, and we'll start making our own kits out for the kids, for the community? How about that for an idea? Like, it's not too hard to do things, eh? But anyway, there's some thoughts about Lego and how it can stimulate the mind and what it can do for people. And if only we can have more of this kind of stuff, eh? Bye bye. Have a good one. See you.